A narcissist wants to control your emotions, as by controlling your emotions, they get to control you. Emotional abuse, it causes not only that psychological warfare between two people, the person who's having their emotions used against them causes that psychological warfare within themselves. A narcissist wants to convince you that you're awkward, you're stubborn, you're jealous, you're bitter, you're envious, to create those feelings of shame and self-doubt within you, so that you change your mind to serve who they are as a person, because you no longer know who you are as a person. And when it comes to our emotions, it often comes down to our expectations. Now, emotions are a good signal to inform us of what we need to do. If that emotion comes from an expectation of ourselves, a standard that we've let drop from ourselves, from who we are as a person. When that expectation is an expectation of what another wants from us, but isn't based on who we are, then that's on them, not us. When our expectations aren't met due to somebody selling an illusion of who they could be and then showing us who they are, it's going to bring up no end of feelings and emotions within us, because they've shown us who they can be, yet it's not who they are. So they've raised our expectations and then they try to lower our standards. And we need to recognise that, yes, they are our expectations of the person we thought they were. However, that's not who they are. So instead of lowering our standards, we need to walk away from that person and leave that person to be who they want to be. It's not always that easy, because you're usually in a little bit too deep before you realise this, or you can be born to people like this. A narcissist is going to cause feelings such as frustration within you. They're going to promise you something and then they're not going to deliver. They're going to fail to listen to you, yet expect you to listen to them. And that frustration is usually coming from a place of expectations, because things aren't working out quite how you expected them to. Yet with a narcissist, you cannot go and communicate your feelings with them, because they're going to twist your feelings against you to serve themselves. You have to recognise your feelings for yourself and what they are teaching you, and not give permission for others to control your feelings for you. Narcissistic people are going to create loneliness within you, feelings of being lonely, by being neglectful, not being there for you, isolating you from friends and family, isolating you from finances, isolating you from your hobbies. And when you're stuck in that state of loneliness and they're the only person that is seemingly there for you, it's easy to become trapped with them, not recognising that they're the ones that are creating those feelings of loneliness within you that's keeping you trapped with them. A narcissist is going to go all out to provoke feelings of jealousy within you and within those around them. A narcissist can treat somebody so incredibly well, and then when the narcissist isn't getting what they want, they can drop that person and move on to somebody new and treat that other person so incredibly well, which without a doubt is most often going to cause those feelings of jealousy, those feelings of resentment, those questions of, well, what did I do wrong? What have I done to deserve this mistreatment? And they can treat them. I remember I'd like that back. And they want to create that resentment between the two people that the narcissist is idolising, to get the two people to fight against each other, so that they can't recognise what the narcissist is doing to those people. Jealousy is a good signal of something that we would like out of our life. However, it doesn't necessarily mean that we would like it with that individual person, because that individual person is causing those feelings of jealousy within us by treating us well and then dropping us, discarding us, and then treating someone else so well and then discarding them. And narcissistic people will circle around friends, children, partners, parents, co-workers. They will circle around people, love bombing people and discarding people to get their needs met. A narcissist will go all out to provoke feelings of guilt within you. Now, we naturally can feel guilty when we've done something wrong. However, you don't have to do anything wrong with a narcissist, but they're going to make you feel like you're in the wrong. They're going to cause that self-doubt within you so that you change to serve them due to those feelings of guilt that they've placed within you, not what you've done by not following who you are as a person, which often makes you feel worse because then you're going against who you are as a person. They can make you feel guilty by just saying things such as, after all I've done for you, which makes you feel bad that they've put their time and effort in for you, therefore you should do something for them, when in reality they're not respectful of who you are as a person. They're using your emotions against you to get you to doubt yourself and change your mind to serve them. With those feelings of frustration and resentment and jealousy, a narcissist will go all out to provoke feelings of anger within you. By simply not communicating with you is one way they can provoke anger within you, by accusing you of being insecure, of being jealous, of being bitter, by accusing you of not being there for them, by failing to communicate with you, by making you feel lonely can cause feelings of anger within you. And a narcissist wants to trigger feelings of anger. Anger is a normal emotion. They're all normal emotions that we all feel. A narcissist wants to trigger this emotion within you so that you react to the abuse they are giving your emotions. So you react to them. And then once you react out of anger to them, you're going to feel feelings such as guilt, which they're going to use against you. They're going to turn it around and start claiming, what's wrong with you? What's your problem? I think you might need a little help. I think you're going crazy. I can't believe you can treat me that way. Because they don't care. They lack the empathy. They've provoked that feeling within you to twist it and use it against you. They don't want to understand you. They want you to misunderstand yourself so that you serve them. A narcissist is going to provoke fear within you. They're going to provoke those anxieties within you so that you have everything in order to avoid them reaching the point of anger and rage, while you're going all out to prevent them from feelings such as anger and jealousy and loneliness. While you're going all out to help them and support them, they're going all out to provoke those feelings within you. So a narcissist wants to place that fear within you to stop you doing what is right for you, from things such as, how will you manage without me? Or if you leave, I'll make you pay. From fear of them, the key coming through the door, the car pulling up on the driveway. There's so many fears that a narcissist places within us that causes so many anxieties, which can trigger our survival mechanism of fawning to the narcissist behaviour in order to protect ourselves. And when you're in that state of fear, when you're in that state of hypervigilance, a narcissist is going to continue provoking your emotions to provoke feelings of overwhelm, where you feel hopeless and stressed and depressed and lonely, and you've got no one else to turn to other than the very person who's causing that psychological warfare within your mind, who's emotionally manipulating you to get their needs met, because they're causing that much self-doubt within you that you no longer know who you are as a person, and you bend to serve who they are as a person. A narcissist accuses you of being awkward and selfish and stubborn, so you question and doubt yourself and not what they are doing to you. So you feel shamed and you feel guilty and you feel humiliated, and you change who you are to serve them. Emotions are our action signals. We receive an emotion based on our behaviour. So if we do something wrong by somebody, we feel the emotions such as guilt, which stops us from either doing it in the first place or stops us from doing it again. If we feel frustrated because the standard of our own hasn't been met, we know to take action on that standard or take action on what we need to do as a person. If we feel jealous, we know that that is an inkling of something that we would like, so we can be pleased for the person we are jealous of and go to seek to attain that thing that we're jealous of for ourselves. So if you see a nice family unit and you think, oh, I wish I could have something like that, it's a healthy emotion. Be pleased for that family, but wanting it for yourself and then aiming to achieve that for yourself. When we're feeling fearful, is a signal that we need to cross over that fear. We need to aim to get across that fear, to get to a place where we would like to be. With narcissistic people, they use our emotions as action signals to change who we are, to serve them. You cannot change toxic people. You cannot help toxic people. You cannot change their behaviour by altering your behaviour. What you can do is change your perception, change your problem, change your procedure, change your communication, change your expectations, change your circumstances, change your situation, change your state of mind, which a narcissist is going to try and get you to do to work in their favour. However, you've got to do this to work in your favour. Your mind controls your emotions and you control your mind. You've got to alter your state of mind that helps you and doesn't help those who are trying to manipulate you. Identify the emotion, recognise whether that's something they're provoking within you or something you've provoked within yourself, and then take action to improve your life for the better. Emotions are there to help you become a better person, not to suffocate you into behaving in a manner that isn't who you are, so that someone can benefit from you. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour, to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot come no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, then please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.